Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So I was going to originally go over all of the blogs that have come out in the past couple weeks, but not going to lie, several of them were just going over repeat information. But now that we do have a bunch of things released, there's content to actually talk about. So to start off with, we're going to just go with the trailer from Season 16. A lot of y'all have already seen this, but it's a good trailer. And it does give a little bit more insight into the stadium mechanics, but we'll talk about that more in a minute. Let's go ahead and watch it for now.
Welcome to the stadium. Let's get a look at our competitors.
I'm not gonna lie, this mode looks like so much fun. I'm still so disappointed that it's gonna be competitive only, because no crossplay. Most of my friends play on other systems, so
And we're diving right in.
that's just a bummer. Hopefully they'll add crossplay at some point.
They nearly cinched the win this round. This is a round you won't want to miss.
Definitely gonna have to spend some time in the practice looking over the abilities.
You love to see it, folks.
The new icons look great though.
The hunt begins.
It is kind of weird to see a new hero release kind of take a back seat to a game mode though. That's kind of funny.
I'll get quite the payout for you. I've always liked a challenge. I always deliver. Goodbye.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here! Nocturna is leading the Hollow Hearts to corrupt
Here's the
world
Doki
with
Watch.
love. Only our combined power can stop her. We are the heroes of heart. Brigitte, the heart of strength.
I mean, they did a good job with them, but I don't think I will be getting any of them.
Kiriko, the heart of passion. Freya, the heart of courage.
It is a surprise to see Freya get one, because that's been a running joke for most of Overwatch 2 that the new characters never get good skins.
Together, we will take down the Hollow Heart.
I do like that they changed the ring to a heart, and I think it changed the ultimate as well. Yeah, so that's a nice touch. I do think Mercy got the short end of the stick on the mythic weapon, though.
I run this show.
My spirit grows strong.
The doctor is in.
I do like the Mercy skin there,
The
though.
lone rose gets plucked.
And I'm surprised to see Lifeweaver get two different skins here. Okay, these I like. I need to pause for a minute. Get a better frame there. Good enough. But, I was never a fan of the gold and black mythic reskins. I do like these prismatic or iridescent ones, though. I need to see what the Kiriko one looks like. I need to see what the Tracer one looks like. But I definitely like those better than the gold. And this... Oh, that takes me back right there, that little scene there. I don't know if it's Gundam Wing or just generic Gundam, but this might be the first crossover I actually spend money on, just depending on which ones they do. And then in addition to the trailer for the season, we had today another dev video drop rather than a blog. Well, We've got the blog too. But let's go ahead and watch the video first, because I have not seen this yet.
Overwatch dev update, take 1.
Sick. Hey there everyone, Dylan Snyder here, and welcome to the Season 16 Developer Update. This season is jam-packed, so let's jump right into what is the biggest new way to play Overwatch 2 that we have ever introduced. Stadium! Stadium is a strategic, multi-round mode where you can invest in augmenting and replacing your heroes' abilities. Tailor your favorite heroes to match your playstyle, and fine-tune your perfect build as you match brains and brawn with your opponents. Plus, for the first time in Overwatch's history, Stadium offers the ability to play from a third-person perspective.
Which is good for some
Showcasing the
characters.
expansive range of different
I'm pretty
abilities
sure
that you can choose
Ash
for
or
each hero.
Ana, anyone that has the
For those
scope
of you
in, I'm
who
going to
have
stick
been
with
us
first
for a
person.
while, Stadium retains the core Overwatch you know, while adding a new layer of strategic depth. Each match feels like a journey, with players charting their growth from round 1 to an explosive round 7 finale.
3, 2, 1.
Well, as long as you don't have me on your team. I'll be honest, we're not making it to round 7 if you're stuck with me. I'm so sorry in advance. If you're brand new to our game, or haven't played in a long time, Stadium offers a strategic and steady-paced introduction to the world of Overwatch. It's a great way to get a taste of the gameplay and see if it's something you'd enjoy. With plenty of room to learn and
I don't know about advertising this as a learning mode when it has its own competitive system. If it had a quick play version, that'd be one thing, but since it's competitive only, they probably should not be suggesting this as a place for new players to practice.
grow. In Stadium, you'll earn currency each round that's used to acquire items for your chosen hero. Everything from increased damage, armor, or lifesteal, all the way up to more powerful versions of ultimates. Even some completely new abilities.
And the crowd couldn't be more excited.
You'll be able to switch items out as rounds progress, giving you flexibility to adapt to how the match progresses. On top of items ahead of rounds 1, 3, 5, and 7, you'll be able to lock in even stronger powers, further augmenting what your hero is capable of. Powers are permanent choices for that match, so make sure you give it some thought.
I need to see this again.
We've made some significant changes since first announcing Stadium during the Overwatch 2 Spotlight earlier this year. One of the biggest updates is, thanks to the incredibly talented Stadium team, we're launching with 17 heroes instead of 14. We will also be introducing multiple new heroes every season, expanding the strategies you can utilize and allowing you to create your best hero fantasy.
That's ambitious, planning to add
We'll be refreshing
multiple
and
every
adding to the
season.
items and powers of existing heroes too. So there's always something new to check out and master. We've also really focused on polishing the armory experience, because it's where you spend a good chunk of your time in Stadium crafting builds and assessing your opponent's choices. In addition to a more sleek and futuristic look that enhances the overall sporting event feel, we've worked in some major quality of life improvements, like selling items directly from the armory, more memorable item names, clearer iconography, fast-forwarding the phase timer when no players have their armory page open, and much more. Because Stadium is a completely distinct way to play, it will have its own ranking system. We took a hybrid approach to ranks, where your early matches are more forgiving in terms of progression. Even if you lose a match in the lower ranks, you will still gain some amount of progress toward the next rank. This evens out as you get to the higher skill tiers, so competitive players who really want to push themselves will face plenty of challenges. In the end, we want Stadium to feel rewarding to as many players, playstyles, and skill levels as it can. Something that was really important to us while designing Stadium is ensuring we have the ability to rapidly iterate on feedback. We've built the mode in a way that lets us make quick adjustments.
What is that
based on your
crosshair?
input, much quicker than ever before. We recently ran a closed alpha with a ton of awesome players, and I can't emphasize enough how much the conversations and feedback we received during that time helped us in bringing the mode to ship. Stadium has been a labor of love for this team for a long time, and we're excited to finally launch it, but are even more excited to work directly with you to shape this mode into the most bountiful experience it can be for years to come. And speaking of bounties, yeah, that was a pun. That was for you, Aaron. In addition to the 17 heroes that will be available at the start of Season 16, I'm happy to announce we will be introducing Overwatch 2's newest hero, Freya, in our mid-season update. We'll share details on our
Whoa,
items
whoa,
and
whoa, 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 whoa. Freya's not coming out till the mid-season? No way I heard that right. They've never had a hero release at mid-season.
Will be available at the start of Season 16, I'm happy to announce we will be introducing Overwatch 2's newest hero, Freya, in our mid-season update.
In the
share details
mid-season
on our items
update.
and powers in a few weeks.
Wow,
For
that's
now,
going to piss people off.
Scott Kennedy is here to tell you more about who
There's
Freya is.
so many
and what
people
you all can
expecting to
expect
play her
when she joins
tomorrow.
the core Overwatch 2 roster in Season 16.
Sorry, come.
Hero.
Yeah, sorry, you can go that way. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Dylan. My name's Scott Kennedy, and I'm here with an update on Freya, our all-new DPS hero who recently had her trial weekend. To everyone who jumped in, tested her limits, and shared your feedback, we can't thank you enough. The response from you, the community, has been incredible, and we've been all hands on deck, gathering data, analyzing feedback, and fine-tuning Freya to make sure she feels just right when she officially launches. Freya is an incredibly mobile, aim-intensive hero who offers endless opportunities for skill expression. Her playstyle emphasizes precision and responsiveness, making her a dynamic and exciting choice for those experimenting with her potential. The overall response to Freya has been very positive, with strong engagement from the Overwatch community.
Yeah, she was very fun to
Despite
play
being
in the
one of more
trial.
challenging heroes to master, you've embraced her throughout the trial, showing how rewarding she can be for those willing to learn. But we know every edge counts, and we've already started refining her based on feedback from the trial weekend. One key update we've made is adding a custom hero setting for those who prefer to use double jump to activate quick dash. This gives you more control and flexibility over how you engage, allowing you to play Freya your way. We addressed the console-specific bug where the ability loadout icons were misaligned. So console players, you'll notice a cleaner UI and updates to the ability icons once she goes live. We've also made updates to her bounty hunting passive, streamlining the UI to free up center screen space and avoid clashing with her quick dash HUD. We'll keep a close eye on other UI topics at launch. And
I'll
make
need to see the
adjustments
new
as needed
UI,
for
but
the
that could
MVP.
be a good
There's
change.
another discussion we've seen throughout your feedback. Some players have asked about take aim being blocked while reloading. This is something we tested internally early on. While it offers flexibility, we found during testing that it created a frustrating cycle where players would repeatedly interrupt their reloads, leaving them without ammo and breaking the flow of Freya's gameplay. The current system syncs more naturally with her playstyle and aligns with other snipers' reload behavior in Overwatch. It's something we'll monitor after launch, but for now, we feel good with how it plays. Looking forward, we're planning on targeted buffs to make sure Freya launches in a balanced state. While she's already one of the fastest ult charging heroes in the game, with that ultimate bolstered by her passive, we're evaluating ways to help her secure more kills in the damage role. You can expect her kit to deliver that
That's
competitive edge you'd
good.
expect from a hero with such
Because my
a high
biggest
skill
complaint
ceiling.
was her was lack of
Freya's
burst
designed for
damage. I
those
mean,
who
she would have
crave
some of the
precision,
highest damage
fast
numbers in the
mobility,
lobby,
and tactical
and yet still
creativity.
half the
Whether it's
kills.
landing
So
that perfect
they
hit-at
do
take
need to
aim
buff
or
her
chaining quick dash moves for unbeatable positioning,
burst
Freya
damage.
brings unique energy to the roster. Looking back, at the start of Season 15, we introduced perks. It's been incredible to see how you've embraced them to play your favorite heroes in your own unique way. We're committed to continuously reviewing your feedback and making your choices as rewarding as possible. Our focus remains on improving perks, and we're dedicated to replacing those that aren't performing as intended. As a result, in Season 16, 9 heroes will receive new perks to replace underperforming ones.
9 heroes underperforming perks. I'm going to have to guess Hanzo, Baptiste, Junkrat, oof. I can think of several that are overpowered. Those are the only 3 that come to mind as being underpowered, but they definitely need to address Hanzo. That scatter arrow perk, it makes his scatter arrow weaker.
As well as continued tuning to others, offering more effective ways to play the heroes that you love.
I guess he's not going to
Thank
talk
you
about
again
him right
for
now.
being a part of Freya's trial weekend and for sharing your passion and insights. It's this incredible feedback loop with the Overwatch community that drives us to keep improving and innovating. Freya launches April 22nd, and we can't wait for you to
Wait, hang on. April 22nd. That is tomorrow. That is season start. So why did the other guy say mid-season? One of them has messed up.
fully experience what she brings to the battlefield. Until then, stay tuned for more updates, and as always,
But he's the hero designer, so I'm assuming it's going to be tomorrow.
We'll share.
and we can't wait.
You'll be able to switch items out as Ryan. overall sporting See? Look at that. Got it out of the way right off the bat. Stadium. 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 I want one more. Just one more. Stadium. Scott, to you.
Thank you, Dylan. Can I do two?
Yeah, you can clap to me.
Oh, don't. Okay, I'll get crazy with the claps.
But for now, Scott Kennedy is here to tell you more about who Freya is.
Yeah, sorry, you put it that way. Oh, okay, yeah.
The hug is so funny. I love the hug.
I love you, Aaron.
Okay. Right.
Previously.
Whoop.
I guarantee the.
Didn't mean to start that video. So nothing too concerning there. Everything sounded good, except for the confusion about when Freya is releasing. Surely it was a slip of the tongue and it's not going to be mid-season. But maybe we'll get more confirmation from the blog. Let's go take a look at that. New mode, new hero, and new rules for Season 16. Stadium is open, the hunt is on, rules are changing, the magic is calling. Season 16 launches tomorrow, and it brings the biggest updates Overwatch 2 has ever seen. Whether you're conquering Stadium, flexing your skills with Freya, or just here for some magical skins. This season is packed with all of that and more. Buckle up, because this blog is a big one. Forge your victory. An all-new way to play Overwatch 2. Stadium is about to open once and for all. And as the third pillar alongside quick play and competitive, ooh, that's ambitious. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That means that it's time to strategize, customize, and rise permanently. Stadium is the best of 7 round-based brawl where you'll earn Stadium cash each round, which you can spend to transform your heroes in the armory with 17 heroes available at launch, plus regular updates bringing more heroes, items, abilities, maps, and balances. No two matches will ever be alike. Oh, and did we mention you can switch between first and third person's perspective? Every match is a chance to experiment, evolve, and rule Stadium's new standalone ranking system. If you're looking for some tips and tricks from our resident experts, we've compiled a series of articles to guide as you enter the Stadium. I'm good on that. Yeah, these were the previous blogs. I read through them, but most of it is information that's already either been covered in the previous videos or here. So I'm not going to go through them again. Read up and then get ready to rewrite the rules, have some fun, and forge your victory in Stadium. Stadium Initiation Event. To celebrate the Stadium's grand opening, we're kicking off the seasonal Stadium Initiation Event, where winning will earn you more than just bragging rights. You'll make a name for yourself by conquering challenges, climbing the ranks, and unlocking limited time cosmetics, such as Stadium Rookie Soldier 76 and Stadium All-Star Junos before they're gone. I talked about this in a previous video. I don't mind the platinum ones. I mean, they are recolors of the base, but they at least look nice. I don't like having an all-star, which maybe 5% of the players are going to be able to reach all-star rank, and you have a reskin. Just a color swap is what is locked behind that rank. If they were going to make it an exclusive that you had to grind for, they should have made a fully custom skin. So I do have a complaint on that one. For those looking to solidify themselves as Stadium's best, hitting Elite rank. Okay, so Elite, not Platinum. Comes with these 3 skins, so perfect for your strategy to dominate your opponents or simply just take wins and the fun of it and prizes. The choice is yours. The Stadium Initiation Event will help you flex your skills and reap the rewards all season long. New DPS hero Freya. There's a new DPS hero officially arriving. Freya will be here to stay and fair warning once more, she never misses her mark. Armed with her rev draw crossbow and an arsenal of high mobility abilities, Freya rewards precision, positioning, and the pursuit of targets. Her crossbow fires with both rapid precision and explosive power, letting you control any engagement. Need to reposition? Her quick dash and updraft abilities let you escape danger, chase down enemies, or set up the perfect shot. And when it's time to really lock down a fight, her devastating Bola shot ultimate will tangle enemies together, creating a massive playmaking opportunities. Prepare to master those movement and show your enemies the true hunter is never caught off guard. Freya goes live at launch. Okay, so it was a slip of the tongue when they said mid-season. She will be launching tomorrow. And her kit, we've already gone over. If you want to look at any of these ahead of time, I've got a previous video from the trial weekend that breaks down the abilities and goes through them. So does pretty much every content creator out there. I don't know if Karq's got one of his Mythbuster videos out yet, but you can expect one of those. I think he makes one every new hero release. Hero bans are here. The winds of change continue to sweep through Overwatch 2. For the first time, you'll have the power to directly influence the fight before the first shot is fired. Arriving by popular demand, Heroes bans are here for competitive play. The new feature will launch with Season 16 and bring collaborative strategy to the front line. Before each match, both teams will vote to remove up to 4 heroes from play, 2 per team, no more than 2 per role. So on that no more than 2 per role, I was originally against that. And part of me still is against that. I think you should be able to ban as many as you want, regardless of role. But after I've had a few days to think about it, I can kind of understand why they did it. You have 1 tank, 2 DPS, 2 supports. The supports are always going to ban the dive characters and the flankers, which are going to be a DPS and or a tank. The DPS, all of their hard counters are other DPS. So 90% of the time, DPS are going to try to ban other DPS. Well, the main thing that shuts down tanks is the supports. So if the other 4 people on your team are never going to try and ban a support, then tanks might as well not even have a vote. But by limiting it to 2 per role, that gives a better chance of the tank's vote mattering. Which most of the time for tank would either be Ana or Zenyatta, depending on what tank you're playing. But anti and discord are 2 things that tanks do have to watch heavily. So while I don't agree with it being 2 per role overall, given the massive efforts they've had to put in to try and make the tank role more enjoyable, I can at least understand why they did it. Yeah, so let's just continue on. To tweak team compositions and add an extra layer of mind games before the real fight begins. It's a system built for strategic thinkers and team players, which rewards coordination and understanding of hero synergies. Hero bans don't just level the playing field, they shape it. Are you tired of seeing the same heroes dominate every match? Looking at you, Sojourn. Want to throw a wrench in the enemy's go-to strat? Coordinate your team and swing the vote to remove a high-impact pick. Block that 1 counter that keeps your best in check. Lock out a problematic flanker or protect your support duo. Whoever you choose, hero bans will give your squad more power to play your way. Hero ban system is designed to breathe new life into every game, so no match will be played the exact same as tongue-tied. No match will play the exact same, as the pool of heroes will shift based on your votes. We've crafted hero bans to keep things fresh, fair, and fun for everyone, so rally your team, plan your bans, and get ready to shake things up. Hero bans are going live tomorrow, and it's time to drop the hammer. There's a deep dive into the hero bans here, or previous video that came out this morning, actually, I put it out yesterday, I think. Anyway, one of my previous videos breaks down the hero ban mechanics in detail, so if you're not sure how that's going to work, you can just go back a couple days on my channel and you'll see the breakdown if you don't want to read through the blog. Mythic Heart of Hope Juno. Enter the world of Doki Watch, where chosen heroes rise as the heroes of heart. Each one is bonded to an animal companion and gifted with Magitech, a fusion of magic and technology. Together, the heroes of heart fight valiantly to protect the world from woe. And here the evil hollow hearts who spread its corrupting influence. Juno is joining the fight as the newest hero of heart. Her Mythic Heart of Hope skin features 4 stages of customization that evolve alongside her radiance, from bright-eyed protector to unstoppable warrior, and even corrupted version lost to woe in between. Her progression tells a story of resilience, hope. As Mythic Juno grows with you in battle, you'll unlock 3 distinct forms, complete with her Magitech familiars, the Sharks of Dreams, Deimos, and Phobos. I did not even notice the sharks in the trailer. Level 1 base, spread hope with signature pink colorways, sparkly ability VFX, and cute bun hairstyle. Level 2 is Doki Princess, don a regal outfit, glowing yellow colorway, and chic bob hairstyle that's fit for a magical Doki Watch princess. Level 3 is Corrupted Evil, Woe's influence takes hold with a sharp twin tails hairstyle and red and black colorway that oozes heartless energy. Level 4, Radiant Protector, Mythic Juno's final form radiates pure heart with ambient VFX for the ultimate magical girl glow-up. And if you want to shine even brighter, iridescent aspects add prismatic glow to her radiant energy. This will be available first for Juno on April 22nd and will come to other mythics on May 20th. Okay, so that's something I hadn't seen anywhere else yet. So the new mythic reskins for everyone else won't be available till nearly the end of May. So I'm assuming May 20th is probably going to be mid-season. 22nd, so yeah, almost a month. So yeah, that's probably going to be mid-season on May 20th. Mythic Heart of Hope, Juno's transformation is more than cosmetic. It's a magical journey that's yours to shape. Oh wow, this was a long blog. Unite Doki Watch. You didn't think Heart of Hope Juno would be alone, did you? The Doki Watch bundle will add more of the magical girl squad to the fight. I'm not going to go over all the names, but the skins are going to be for Kiriko, Freya, Juno, Widow, Diva, and Brig. And they did a good job for most of them. The only one that seems kind of odd to me is the Widow. It doesn't feel like she really fits in, but they all look nice. More magic and metal. The Season 16 Premium Battle Pass is bursting with rewards that will let you fight with heart and flex your style, unlock Mythic Heart of Hope, Juno, or other content with Mythic Prisms, and earn even more remarkable rewards by completing the Premium Battle Pass tiers. You'll get to rock and fight loud. Legendary Demon Rockers, Ash, Lifeweaver, and Malga, plus Royal Swordsman Genji will harness balance of heart and strength. Briggy joins Doki Watch in the battle against Woe. Plus, Master Rose Venture is sure to sweep you off your feet in an epic fashion. With all of these, up to 2 legendary loot boxes and more, you'll have everything your heart desires. If you're looking for magic, metal, or mayhem, this Premium Battle Pass delivers. Play for free to earn another legendary loot box, 600 coins, 1500 credits, plus epic Doki Watch Hollow Heart Moira and Hero of Heart Tracer. I don't remember seeing a Tracer skin in the trailer. And don't forget to tune in for Twitch drops. Check out any Twitch streams tagged with the official Overwatch 2 categories. Drops enabled from April 22nd to May 5th to accumulate watch time towards cool rewards. 2 hours will get you a Princess Jewel Spray. 5 hours will get you the Ice Princess Skate icon. 9 hours, the Princess Symmetra skin. So, free Twitch drop skin for Symmetra at the start. Season 16 is about to go live and change the game from Stadium testing your strategy, Freya rewarding your precision, to hero bans keeping competitive play fresh. We can't wait to see what you do with it all. Prepare to master new metas, rise through the ranks, and make your mark, heroes. So a lot of information dropped today, but the season release is tomorrow, so I can't say I'm too surprised. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say that I haven't already talked about, either here or in the previous videos. Stadium looks like a blast. I have no doubt it's going to be a big hit. My only complaint there is, again, the lack of crossplay. Doki Watch, they did a good job with it, just not really my thing. Looking forward to the Gundam crossover. Well, assuming it actually is Gundam. It wasn't confirmed, but if that's not Gundam, I will be shocked. That was such a strong reference. The bans, again, I'm not the biggest fan of them having it capped at 2 per roll, but I understand why it did it, because that is going to greatly improve the tank's chances of having someone banned. Because otherwise it would always be 3 to 4 DPS and maybe a tank on the ban roster. But yeah, so that's going to be it. Hope everyone enjoys the new season. Be coming out tomorrow. Y'all have fun.